Welcome to A Slice with Dice, a place for honest conversations about the realities of education. I'm Corey Alderdice, Executive Director of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I've spent nearly 2 decades navigating the joys, challenges, and unexpected moments that come with leading schools. Each week, I'll share what works, what doesn't, and everything in between when it comes to igniting the full potential of our communities. I'm excited to share this journey with you. So let's get started. We're diving into something that's especially important as we approach admission season at ASMSA, as well as at colleges nationwide. I want to explore a concept that's simple, yet incredibly powerful, and that's embracing the idea of not yet. You know, when students open that admissions decision email, it can feel like the entire future hinges on a single word: admitted or rejected. It feels binary, right? You're either in or you're out. But what if we challenged that thinking? What if, instead of interpreting a no as you're not good enough, we learned to hear it as not yet? Let me explain what I mean by sharing some experiences we've had at ASMSA. 6 years ago, we began our pilot sophomore admissions program. This initiative is intentionally small and very specific, designed around a narrow set of criteria based on students' academic needs, either acceleration or closing opportunity gaps. We knew from the start that we'd only admit a handful of students who precisely fit what the programs were built for. Now, here's the tricky part, though. When students who are genuinely enthusiastic and talented receive news that they haven't been admitted as sophomores, they often internalize this as rejection. What they hear is, "you're not good enough," rather than what we're saying, which is, "you're not quite there yet, but you're on the right path." And in light of that, some students wind up not applying for standard admission the following year. In their mind, the judgment has been made and they've been found not worthy. But that's simply not true. You see, the subtle difference isn't just semantics, it's deeply tied to what psychologist Carol Dweck famously coined as the growth mindset. You've probably heard of it before, but let me remind you of its essence. Dweck suggests that there are fundamentally 2 ways we approach challenges: a fixed mindset, where we believe our qualities are unchangeable, and a growth mindset, which recognizes potential for continual learning and improvement. When we encourage students to embrace the idea of not yet, we're actively cultivating a growth mindset. We're shifting the conversation from being about talent or worthiness to about present readiness balanced with future potential. This shift is transformative, turning disappointment into motivation and helping students recognize that their current abilities or achievements don't define their ultimate potential. Think about how different it feels when you hear "not yet" instead of "no." Not yet acknowledges your enthusiasm, your dedication, and your potential. It recognizes that while you're not meeting this specific set of criteria right now, with effort, experience, and maybe just a bit more growth, you can get there. It's a promise of possibility rather than a judgment of ability. For educators and parents, this reframing can also be powerful. When guiding young people through setbacks, our choice of words matters immensely. By saying "not yet," we're explicitly communicating belief in their future success. We're reminding them that persistence and continued learning are keys to achievement, not immediate perfection or immediate acceptance. And let's be honest, life rarely operates on a simple binary of success or failure. Whether it's college admissions, career advancements, or personal milestones, most successes come after several rounds of not yet. The ability to persist through those not yet moments, to embrace them, and to learn from them builds exactly the resilience and determination we want to see in our students. So as admission season unfolds and notices start arriving in inboxes and mailboxes, let's encourage students to interpret their results through this lens of growth. Let's help them see admissions decisions not as verdicts on their self-worth, but as markers on a journey of growth and possibility. Remember, not yet isn't just optimism. It's a commitment to ongoing effort, continuous learning, and relentless belief in personal potential. Let's nurture this mindset in our students, our schools, and ourselves. A Slice with Dice is a production of the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts. I hope today's reflection sparked some thoughts for your own journey. If you enjoyed the episode, please subscribe, share, and leave a review. Let's keep learning and leading together. Until next time, keep striving for growth and excellence. Thanks for tuning in.